Today is the day that NAMIWalks Your Way is finally here. There is no doubt that NAMIWalks brings people together. And although this year we are physical distancing, I am energized by looking back over last year's pictures and seeing smiling faces and individuals, families, and providers coming together to show how with NAMIWalks we can celebrate mental health awareness and walk together to break the stigma associated with mental illness.
Money is raised, awareness is raised, so people don't have to feel like they're in sinking sand. But you can get the help, not be ashamed, and live a free life.
So somebody who has a mental health condition who may have in the past been afraid to talk about it or had experienced stigma, this is the one day that they can come out as friends.
NAMIWalks for me is the community that comes together rallying around this important issue.
I've seen people out there that are probably fresh out of the hospital, that have actually lost loved ones to suicide. And they're no longer in crisis, but they know that it's important to be there and it's important to show the support for the work that we do.
See other people that have been hurting come together. And for that one day, you can walk in honor of, in memory of, just for one day, laugh. You are not alone. You are a huge force.
Good morning and greetings from Anchorage, Alaska. My name is Shirley Holloway, and I have the privilege of serving as president of the National Board of NAMI. Thank you. Thank you so much for contributing to this National Day of Hope. It has been and continues to be one of the great joys of my life to be part of the tremendous impact NAMI makes, not least of which is the impact you are making today. Today's walk is virtual, but there is nothing more real than your commitment. You have created walk teams. You have encouraged your friends and families and neighbors to join you. You are raising tens of thousands of dollars for your NAMI locals. And maybe most importantly, you are raising awareness of how important, how critical everyone's mental health is. You should be so proud. I know I am. It is now my privilege and my honor to introduce to you our CEO, Dan Gillison.
Thank you for kicking us off, Shirley. Welcome to this year's second NAMIWalks National Day of Hope. This year's walk is virtual, but there's nothing virtual about the tireless heart of a NAMI walker. This year has exposed so many uncertainties, but your hearts keep beating fiercely for this cause, no matter what. Your heartbeats keep me going too. You all constantly remind me of what hope can do, and that's what makes this day so special. We should all consider ourselves lucky because the work you are doing in your community to raise awareness and money to support mental health for all is needed now more than ever. Before we get started, I want to express a heartfelt thank you to the staff, volunteers, and supporters of NAMI state organizations and affiliates who make this day so special, and to all of you walking your way. This day would not be possible without you. And I'll see you all at the finish line.
My name is Adrienne Kennedy. I'm the chair of the National Board of NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness. I'm here today to welcome you because I have such great appreciation for you and your being present with us today for the virtual walk, but also because the walk means so much to me. I remember very clearly what it was like to start my first walk team and to be stepping off in Austin, Texas, in my team called the Friends for Life, and it's been called the Friends for Life ever since, even with the back of our shirts that say, "Thanks for being in my life." I want to thank you for being in my life and in the life of the people of your community, because you bring awareness and incredible vigor, the kind of friendship building and partnerships that can only come person to person as you connect with your community on this great, incredibly important topic of mental health and mental illness across the country, but especially in your own place. I want to thank you also for the people that you brought with you on this adventure, because that is the way that we build the awareness and the presence of NAMI to your community. I want you to also know that, for me, it's been that wonderful outdoors event of stepping across and through the lines. My 5 or 6-year-old grandsons still remember the day that they got to hold the banner and walk ahead of our tremendously long line down Congress Avenue in Austin, Texas. But you'll have great memories that you take from this day, too. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for the friendship that you've built, the fundraising that you've done, but especially the awareness and the camaraderie that you are delivering right now in this moment.
Good morning, Charlotte. My name is Tammy Broadway, and I'm the Walk Manager for NAMI Charlotte. I'd like to thank you for joining us for World Mental Health Day and a day of hope as we celebrate NAMI Walks Your Way, a virtual event that allows you to celebrate mental health as you choose. The goal of NAMI Charlotte is to create a community that is supportive of individuals impacted by mental health conditions and to provide programs that assist with recovery. Just like you take care of your physical health, it's important to take care of your mental health as well. What do you do to make sure your mind, body, and spirit are connected? We encourage you to join us as a volunteer, a member, and also to make a donation to NAMIWalks Charlotte.
Lace up those sneakers.
Welcome to Yoga with Heather. Today we're doing a 5-minute gentle yoga practice for stress relief and relaxation that can literally be done from anywhere. Enjoy. Let's get started by coming into a comfortably seated position. Palms can face up or down, whichever is more comfortable for you. Go ahead and close your eyes or soften your gaze. Just allow yourself to sort of ground in your space. Turning your attention to your breath. And starting to inhale to a count of 4 and exhale to a count of 8. Deep, smooth, easy breaths. Inhale to 4, exhale to 8. On an inhale, draw your shoulders up towards your ears. As you exhale, roll down and back. Release tension you may be holding in your shoulders. One more time, inhale up, roll down and back, allow that tension to melt away. On your next exhale, you're going to drop your chin to your chest, stretching out the back of your neck. Continue to breathe. And then you're going to roll your right ear over to your right shoulder, releasing tension in the left side neck. You can allow yourself to look up and down. Find the spot with optimal stretch for you. Hold here. Roll your chin back down to your chest. Reset. And then roll over to the other side. Same thing, look up, look down. Roll back down, chin to chest. Inhale up, look forward. Then on your next inhale, reach all the way up overhead, bringing your hands together, maybe even taking a small back bend on the top. Exhale, hands to heart center. Couple more. Inhale, reach up, look up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, down. Place your right hand behind your right hip. Inhale, left arm reaches up, reaching over toward the right side. Stretch the left side body. Let every inhale pull your ribs apart. Maybe even look up towards the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring that left arm back down. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Switching sides. Side stretch for the right side body. Keep breathing. Exhale, bring that arm back down. Next inhale, we're going to lift both arms, reaching behind the head, starting to take some seated cat-cows. As you inhale, chest lifts up and forward, take your gaze up towards the sky, and then as you exhale, round down, pull your shoulder blades apart on your back. Inhale up, exhale down. One more time. Last one, release your arms back down to the mat. Next, inhale, arms come back overhead. As we exhale, we're going to take a gentle twist to the right, reaching across for the opposite knee. One arm comes behind you. Look back over the shoulder. Next exhale, let's release this twist. Inhale, reach up, and as we exhale, we're just going to twist to the other side. Release your twists, coming back to seated position. Uncross your legs, bring the soles of your feet together. Butterfly pose. Allow gravity to just draw your knees down towards the mat. Releasing the hips if you have space and you want to roll forward. Go ahead. Make sure you keep breathing in this fold. Next inhale, we're going to rise back up to seated. Coming into a position that's comfortable with you. Bring our hands to heart center, and in this practice, by offering gratitude for this chance to be together and practice, namaste.
Thank you, Heather, for that powerful yoga presentation. Events like NAMIWalks are an important step to show others that they are not alone and helps with removing the stigma associated with mental health. Thank you all for helping us create mental health for all.
This year's walk theme is mental health for all. At NAMI, we believe that every person's mental health is just as important as their physical health and that no one should be alone in their struggle. We are so close to our goal this year, and I know with your help over the next several hours, we can come close to meeting it or even exceeding it. We ask that everyone participate in a way that they feel safe today. Rosie and I are walking on our treadmill in order to stay safe. You can walk around your kitchen, you can walk in place, you can hula hoop, you can do whatever you want, but just send us pictures and stay in touch on social media.
I'm Harvey Gant, and I'm serving as the NAMIWalks Grand Marshal for 2020. I would like to ask for your support to help NAMI Charlotte raise funds for their free advocacy, education, and support programs. Whatever your occupation of the day, you'll be adding to the nation's storehouse of hope at a time when we all really need it. This is your chance to raise money for and awareness of local NAMI services and support programs in the community of your choice. Be a part of something big, something bold, something important. Will you join us?
Hi, everyone. My name is Beth Zaharoff, and I am the Senior Director of Patient Engagement at Alkermes. I want to take a moment to thank you for your participation in NAMI's National Day of Hope. And thank you for your commitment to helping those affected by mental illness. As a company focused on serious mental illness and addiction, Alkermes is proud to sponsor this great event. Despite the unique challenges presented by COVID-19, nearly 70 NAMIWalks teams, mental health advocates, and NAMI partners are here today to virtually join forces and make strides to support NAMI's mission and advocate for mental health care for all. Whatever meaningful activity you've chosen to do today, whether you're walking, baking a cake, doing stand-up comedy, or riding your bike, you have all chosen to be here, to be part of something big, to fight stigmas associated with mental illness, to help raise awareness and funds for free support groups, programs, and resources, to make a difference for people affected by mental illness. As many of you know, today is also World Mental Health Day. Mental health is more important now than ever. 1 in 5 adults experience mental illness each year in the US, and 5 in 5 are affected by it. And this year, we are already seeing an increased demand for mental health support services. That is why today's event and the work that NAMI, Alkermes, and others are doing to help improve outcomes for people living with serious mental illness, as well as their caregivers, is critical. Together, we are adding to the nation's storehouse of hope at a time when we all need it. On behalf of everyone at Alkermes, we want to thank you for your support in giving a voice to those who are often voiceless. We look forward to seeing your participation on this very important day. Thank you.
My name is Mark Jackson, and I'm the president of NAMI Charlotte. Welcome to our virtual walk on this National Day of Hope. NAMI stands for the National Alliance on Mental Illness, and we are the nation's largest grassroots mental health organization dedicated to building better lives for millions of Americans affected by mental illness. At NAMI, our vision is that of a world where all people that are affected by mental illness live healthy, fulfilling lives supported by a community that cares. Our mission: NAMI provides advocacy, education, and support, as well as awareness, so that all individuals and their families affected by mental illness can build a better life. Our values: hope. We believe in the possibility of complete wellness and recovery for all. Inclusion. We embrace diverse backgrounds and cultures and perspectives. Empowerment. We promote confidence and service of our mission. Compassion. We practice respect and have kindness and empathy for all. And fairness. We fight for equality and justice. Our programs here at NAMI Charlotte are free to the public, but they are not actually free. We have no paid staff. All monies go back to all of our programming. NAMI relies on gifts and contributions to support our important work.
Hi, my name is David Boyle. I am a person diagnosed and living with a mental health condition. Since about 2013, NAMI Charlotte has been assisting me in many different ways. Ways from a scholarship for school to funding for public speaking across the United States, to business ventures that have been in support of creating and developing programs to help give back to people much like myself. From that, this group called Artword was formed, and we had been meeting in a church since about 2016. Many familiar faces join us there in person, and as of recent, virtually, to create like a psychosocial support network for people during this time, to be creative. So I mean, I could speak much about NAMI Charlotte and the mental health community at length, but I really want to thank you guys for everything that you've done and all the support that you've given for myself and for much of the people that we serve. And I look forward to a great remainder of the year and moving forward with you. So thank you again to everyone at NAMI Charlotte and to people who are on the walk supporting.
Today I'm here because I'm grateful to NAMI and to Tammy for giving us an opportunity to talk to you on a day of hope. So I'm actually not going to talk to you today as a professional. I'm just going to talk to you today as a person. I'm going to talk to you today as a person who has dealt with depression and anxiety, not simply as a professional endeavor, but as a personal battle to overcome on a day-to-day basis. I'm going to talk to you today as somebody who is a son, who is a brother, who is a husband, who is a father, who is a business owner, and who is navigating this treacherous world of a global pandemic, of heightened and very visible racial unrest, as well as a polarized time of a very challenging election. You see, I think it's really important that we have authentic conversations if we're ever going to get to authentic healing. Because as the big book says, we are as sick as our secrets, right? And I think that we have to do the work of creating a space where the things that we have been told have to be secrets no longer are tucked away in our closets. Because one of the things that I know, and I say often, is tell on your disease or your disease will tell on you. I'm very open about my own challenges because I don't want to wait for them to tell on me. In our practice, you will read our profiles and see that we are real, regular people because we want to practice what we preach. We want to have the same empowerment that women who've been overcoming breast cancer for years eventually found in wearing pink when it comes to mental health as well. It is nothing to be ashamed of. It is part of what makes me who I am. The proximity that our team has to it makes us who we are. And what I also know is that even though it's got to be frustrating for you to have to navigate this on a day-to-day basis, that when we combat this together, it will bring out the best in you as well. I want to look each of you directly in the eye today and to let you know you are seen, you are heard, you are loved, you are valued. Whether you are poor, whether you are rich, whether you are white, black, Latinx, Asian, indigenous, immigrant, citizen, whatever. Whether you were gay, straight, whether you were trans, we are here for you and you matter.
You think about your child's health every minute of every day, all the time, not just when they're sick. It's part of being a mom. We think a healthcare system should be the same way. That's why we're expanding Children's Medical Center to Children's Health, a system that brings all our expertise, from critical care to nutrition and safety, together. Not just when you need us most, but every minute of every day, all the time, just like you. We're now Children's Health, and we're by your side.
Hello everyone, my name is Barjan Lee and I am a member of NAMI Charlotte. I've been a member since 2012 and I first stumbled upon NAMI Charlotte when I first moved to Charlotte from Pittsburgh, PA. I was going through some personal issues and navigating through my own mental health journey, and I was looking for some support and wanted to find out more information about any organizations that assist individuals who are suffering in silence. And I came across NAMI Charlotte and I became a member. And once I became a member, I was introduced to various programs as well as support groups that NAMI offers. And I enrolled in those classes and I began to really find my voice through attending those classes. And I feel like once I found my voice, I was able to start, looking into options for myself and my organization, because I was interested in starting a nonprofit organization that would assist individuals who have mental health issues. And at that time, the president of NAMI Charlotte was Bob Evans, and I developed a close relationship with Bob, and I began expressing to him my thoughts about starting my own mental health nonprofit, and he was very supportive of that. And NAMI Charlotte has assisted me with various support groups that I offer, which is entitled Cupcakes and Conversations. And they have just been very instrumental in my own personal growth, my healing journey, as well as my professional growth. And I'm so grateful for NAMI Charlotte. And I would definitely encourage all of you out there who are looking for a support group or looking for more information about mental health or mental illness to definitely join NAMI Charlotte. It's very beneficial, it's informative, and I believe that you will definitely get what you're looking for. So I hope this helps. Thank you all for listening. Have a great day.
Hi, my name is Linda Phillips. Since April 2016, I have been privileged to co-facilitate a drop-in center called Providence Place. This program showcases the best of NAMI as it reaches into the community to uphold its mission statement of protecting the dignity and improving the quality of life for individuals and their families living with the effects of severe and persistent mental health conditions through advocacy, education, and support. Providence Place, in partnership with Providence United Methodist Church, recognizes the evidence-based importance of social contact in maintaining mental wellness. We offered a free meal, a safe place for social interaction, and cultural enrichment on the first Saturday of every month at Providence United Methodist Church. In 2018, we received a small grant from Cardinal Innovations that enabled us to begin offering an art and writing workshop, now known as Artword, in addition to the lunch that we were already serving. At each Saturday gathering, David Boyle, an artist, presented an art lesson, Carolyn Robinson coordinated game and conversation tables, and I brought a writing prompt and hands-on writing exercises. A small group of dedicated artists began meeting at Providence UMC weekly to pursue art as non-clinical therapy, and that year it culminated in a very successful art and writing show in December at the church. The program got off to a great start in 2020 with the help of an arts and science grant, and plans were underway for a second art show and a book of published writings and art. Like almost everyone else, we were stopped in our tracks when the virus first hit, but it didn't take us long to make the transition to an online Zoom platform. By the third week in March, about a dozen persons signed on, and we have continued meeting weekly since then, offering virtual art lessons and writing prompts. In many ways, the bonding and support feature of these meetings goes way beyond what we accomplished in person. Each week we check in with one another, share personal challenges and celebrations, and any art or writing that we have created during the week. We don't always have the same group of people, but there's an atmosphere of trust and support and the assurance that we will be welcomed and understood when we drop in. Ironically, the virus has enabled this program to grow and deepen in ways we never would have anticipated. If you are interested in joining us, please contact me at linda.phillips4866@gmail.com. And thank you so much for contributing to the walk and to NAMI. It's a wonderful, wonderful program. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Keisha Ginn, and I am president of the Mecklenburg Mobile Crisis Team. I would like to take a moment to thank NAMI during their first virtual conference and being held on World Mental Health Day for allowing me the opportunity to speak of this very critical service here available to residents in Mecklenburg County. The Mecklenburg Mobile Crisis Team is a 24/7, 365 crisis intervention service for individuals here in the county who are experiencing a mental health, substance use, or situational crisis. We will send skilled professionals wherever they are needed here in the Mecklenburg community to perform a crisis assessment, help the individual arrive at a safe and stable crisis plan, provide referrals, and then assist with necessary follow-up to ensure that members are connected to appropriate community resources for long-term services. We have a community mental health team. We also have a team solely dedicated to school-aged children through a contract with CMS. And we also have a community policing unit, which pairs licensed clinicians with crisis intervention trained officers. This is a very critical service here in Mecklenburg County that is of no charge to anyone receiving the services. I would like to encourage you or anyone you may know who is in need of assistance with either mental health, substance use, or a situational crisis to reach out to our main crisis line 24/7.
Why do I walk for NAMI? Well, today, as we navigate through the COVID-19 pandemic, we're all feeling the strain on our mental health. In worrying about how our lives have changed over the past 2 months, now more than ever, mental health is as important as physical health. We know that traumatic events can cause mental illness, and right now, we're all experiencing trauma from our changed lives. Some of us have lost family, friends, colleagues. Others have not had the joy of experiencing graduations, weddings, and the joy of holding a new baby born into the extended family. We have health, societal, economic factors that are totally out of our control. So why do I walk for NAMI? To me, when I think of NAMI, I think of support, compassion, and education. NAMI fights stigma, offers guidance about mental health treatment, and values the importance of families. As we support each other through these times, we will come out with a new resilience, a cherished respect for our history of where we were, and a vision for our future. There's no physical health without mental health.
Hello, I'm Lieutenant Christian Wagner, assigned to the Community Wellness Division of the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department. The police department has been sending officers to an 8-hour training class called Mental Health First Aid. So far, approximately 700 officers have attended the training. Additionally, close to 400 officers have volunteered for a 40-hour training block called Crisis Intervention Team Training. I think it is important to provide a brief explanation of both classes as we move forward. We want all officers to be aware of mental health, substance use, and intellectual and developmental disabilities when responding to calls for service and interacting with the public.
Hello, my name is Brittany Long, age 31. I have a mental health condition. I've been involved with NAMI since 2016. I was introduced by 2 board members to Providence Place. I'm a part of their event committee as well as the art and writing group known as Art Word. And NAMI has helped me to be a more better, confident person as far as writing and public speaking as well as art.
What this virtual walk has proven is that we're never truly apart. That when we are challenged, as we are right now, we can still find ways to be together and support each other. That's what I love about NAMI, and that's what I love about all of our members and all of our donors and all of our sponsors, is that we all come together and do good things.
Today's walk day, we're all together, not in person, but in our hearts and virtually, and I'm so excited to be doing this with you all. I walk with NAMI because I fully believe in the mission. I believe in helping those in our community who live with mental illness and to help stomp out this.
Oh, hey NAMI friends. I'm Jess Fenchel. I walk because everybody has a value and everybody deserves a voice. So I'm out here with my NAMI outfit representing that you matter, everybody matters.
The reason I walk for NAMI is, as people, we need connection. We need to feel a sense of hopefulness. We need to feel cared for, and we need community. And NAMI really brings that to us in so many ways. So join me.
Shortly after I started at NAMI, several months later, we lost our nephew to suicide. Thinking back, I can remember the exact moments that I received the phone call that he had died, and just the grief and the heartbreak and just the devastation that our whole family felt. It was just insurmountable at times to think about it. But then I think back to the day he came home and how proud of him we are, and just how great it was that he followed his life's dream to become a Marine and serve our country. And he really got to see some great places and met some absolutely wonderful people. So I try and focus on the good of Patrick's life, because in 22 years, there was so much good. During Patrick's wake, there was a gentleman standing in a full military uniform, standing guard at his casket, which really meant a lot to us. None of us knew who he was. I learned he did not know Patrick, but he learned about Patrick's death, and he told me that he was involved in a great organization called NAMI. And it stopped me in my tracks, because I told this gentleman I work for NAMI, and he explained to me that NAMI Homefront saved his life
He had attempted suicide a few times, and NAMI saved him. And he said being in the Marines and seeing some things that he saw were so hard for him that he really thought ending his life was the answer. And if it wasn't for NAMI, he wouldn't have been able to be at my nephew's wake. One thing we did is we formed a team in Patrick's memory. It's called Team 22 because 22 veterans die by suicide a day, and Patrick was 22 when he died. We feel it's very important to bring awareness to our community because this community stepped up and helped us. We're going to make him proud by walking. We have our team shirt ready. We're going to start at a memorial tree that was planted by my friends for him. And we just feel so strongly about raising money so that these classes can continue for people because we don't want any family to experience the grief and the pain and the heartbreak that we have gone through.
Throughout the pandemic, NAMI Charlotte has continued to meet the mental health needs of our community by providing ongoing virtual support groups, family support groups, and educational programs to meet the mental health needs of this community. Please visit our website if you would like to schedule us for a presentation or you would like more information about NAMI Charlotte. We are here for you.
Social distancing is new to all of us. Schools are closed, businesses are struggling, and the feelings of isolation can be overwhelming. For some people, this is a new feeling. For others, feelings of isolation are a struggle they live with every day. It may be difficult right now, but you are not alone. 1 in 5 people experience mental illness, but as a result of this crisis, we're all impacted. In the best of times, it's hard to find mental health treatment, and this crisis is making it even more difficult. Now more than ever, we need to stand up together to fight for better support for everyone. Your vote has the power to help. The policymakers we elect make the decisions that affect how, when, and where we can get the mental health services we need. Take the first step. Pledge to vote for mental health.